Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back. It is time for the Dojo right here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
Hi, Bryce.
Hey, Bryce, look,
Wait.
Persona. Persona. I ripped my face off. Persona.
Persona.
I shot myself in the head and yelled Persona.
No, hold on, Jeff. Because this looks like Persona.
Yeah.
It sounds like Persona.
Yeah.
But this don't look like Persona. Who are these?
Who's that lady?
Who's that?
What's that? That's not supposed to be an owl. That's supposed to be a cat. What the fuck is happening here?
Where did Yukiko come from?
This is Persona 5, the Phantom X, which is a mobile game developed by an offshoot studio that launched globally on iOS, Android, and on Steam. And, like, I kept thinking about it, Bryce, and I'm like, there's no good reason why Persona couldn't be a phone game that was rad.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing about it that where the interface or, like, the controls would be a problem. You know, you're mostly just kind of doing time. You're doing stuff. Like,
Make
it could
them
even
touch compatible.
Yeah. And so I've been keeping a close eye on this, and I'm really curious to find out, like, how intrusive the gacha mechanics are.
Are there gacha mechanics?
I'm pretty sure there are.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's like you've got your main group.
Hey, those are the
Yeah.
Hey.
So the point that I read on this is that this is like an alternate timeline from Persona 5. So Persona 5 happens in Universe A, and this is over in Universe B. We've got a whole different set of Phantom Thieves. Yeah.
We just saw them.
Well, they're crossing universes. You know, they're doing their stuff. So
okay. Oh no, not notices. I hate when I see a notices button on the title screen.
Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble because at first when I was playing this, it kept going to the notices screen and then freaking out like it would stop using my controller. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. I haven't logged in yet because I'm always afraid with mobile games it's going to be like, well, you've logged in once and you can never restart the game ever again.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so we gotta sign a contract.
Sure. Yeah. Yes. No, I don't want to. But
Please don't hit. We don't have time to do this. Just do the intro again.
I did it last week with Death Stranding, where I was like, nope, don't want to do it.
Did it force you into it, or did it give you a game over?
It restarted the entire beginning of the game, but then it zoomed into a picture that then went right back to that choice instead of doing the whole beginning.
Yes, that's so good.
Hoo-hoo! I didn't hear a hoo-hoo. Okay. In some kind of room. What is Velvet? Some kind of blue room with a guy with a big nose.
This is going to be a weird one because I feel like the Persona games, each of the main titles tend to be pretty singular.
Yeah.
But also, it is very ripe even for making a spin-off where you change the characters and you reshuffle the levels and.
Wait, this is the beginning of Persona 5, isn't it? With the casino, where Joker's in the casino, is that what the little blip was? Are we indicating that we're doing something different? Because
please don't tell me this is just Persona 5 but with a new cast. It's like literally the same dungeons, or
I don't know. Oh no! What's going on? Oh no!
My chips.
There's a problem. Everybody out of the casino! Stop your degenerate gambling and leave.
No one's really interested. This is the beginning of Persona 5. What the fuck? Okay. Everyone, don't move or anything. Just stand around.
Yep. That's what I do when an alarm goes off. I just stand still.
Yeah.
Wait for somebody to tell me what the fuck is happening. Okay.
Joker.
Guys, you can take the, skip all these cutscenes buttons off. I don't need those. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Joker's really gotten put in a whole lot of
Oh no.
Oh, I got to adjust the tracking. Yeah, my tracking is messed up. My low bit rate.
Okay.
Oh, this is literally
the start of Persona 5.
Okay. Yep. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. What the?
No.
Huh? Say what?
Oh no! Wow.
Okay. Jump to the next platform. Some kind of weirdness is happening here.
Yeah, it's like the universe has got some sort of madness, and there's multiple of them.
Some kind of mad world.
It's a crazy world we're in.
Is it the same music? Was it the same music they did?
It sounds like it for sure. Do you you tend to play a lot of like core RPG type games?
Yeah.
Do you ever use any sort of auto mechanic?
Oh.
Like Persona famously has an auto battle button.
Yes. I mean, I never finished Persona 5 because it got too goddamn long, and I have a problem where when I get about 60 hours into a game, I start to lose interest no matter how good the game is.
Okay, that's not the question. Do you use the auto button?
Yes, I do use the auto button
Okay.
from time to time, depending.
Because
Persona! Okay.
Okay. Is this skill?
Arson's Chain.
Frame rate's nice.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, Persona is such a art style forward game that it's not exactly like a technical powerhouse that needs like, you know, a huge video card in order to play. So I could actually see it working really well as a phone game. Hit him. Okay. What's I don't remember any of this.
Oh.
This is a little bit more razzmatazz than I remember.
This is how you know it's a fucking mobile game. The cutscene attacks.
Lots of cut. Yeah, I think you're also the only person I know that plays a lot of different like phone games. So,
That's why I was asking about auto, because a lot of mobile first RPGs are auto battle focused.
Right,
or
right.
auto battle first.
yeah.
Which in some cases like is an interesting way to make an RPG. Like if you make an RPG and you make the combat not the most important interactive part of it,
Right.
then you open up a lot of free space to do different types of role playing.
Yeah.
But in a lot of cases it just ends up being we're going to auto battle so we can get to the transaction faster.
Oof.
Oh man, this is just like when Iron Man fought Captain America.
When Joker fought Joker?
Yeah.
Should it be the dude from Persona 4 fighting Joker?
No, that guy's like cop or something. You know he's like a cop.
Isn't that what happened wasn't that Persona Q? Where it was a big multiverse crossover dungeon thing?
Yeah,
where it was 3, 4, and 5 were all together. Or maybe they're just going to start dancing. Maybe they're going to dance all night.
Oh, maybe.
Boy.
I made a lot of those. Oh,
Those are, it's a nice-ass cutscene.
yeah.
As somebody who consumes a lot of anime, I appreciate it.
We're still in the opening.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Joker.
Did she just kill Joker? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Then what happened?
Don't give him the kitty cat smile before you shoot him in the head, dude. This guy looks like the guy from one of the early SMT games. Doesn't he kind of look like a digital devil summoner or something?
I don't know. The last one I played was Rideout, and he was very specific in his look.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, it was a dream.
Yeah.
He's dreaming of another parallel universe.
Do you live above a coffee? Do you live above a tea shop?
Oh.
And with an owl friend?
His bed is in the same position as the other guy's bed in Persona 5.
This is just the Kirkland brand Persona 5 at this point. This is the Costco special Persona 5.
That's fucking Yusuke's jacket.
Yep.
The yellow jacket with the hoodie. Oh, I got the AirPod.
Oh, now I've got another intro?
Oh.
Oh, it did this again. I didn't actually have to do that. Okay, well, we could skip that. Okay, so our protagonist killed Joker?
In a
dream? Okay, guys, I know how to toggle cursor mode. You can turn that off now, please.
Just in case.
Okay. A lot of hand animation, though, on this. Like, I wonder, like, that shit's not cheap.
I mean, that train is 3D.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened. I wonder about the animation budget for video games. If you're a Persona, do you... Those all said Phantom on it. Do you, like, just ship out the animation to another studio? Do you make it... Because they do make animes of these games.
Right.
So maybe there's, like, a tie-in of, like, hook us for the game cinematics, and then we get a deal when we make your show or something.
I don't know. It's also, I need to find out where Black Wings is, because I saw somebody say that this is just it's like a Chinese developer, and I think NetEase also might have a hand in all of this. Yeah. So the impression that I get was that it was like, somebody came to Atlas and they were like, hey, will you let us make a Persona 5 mobile game? Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, sure. Here's the assets. Go for it. Okay, wait, I don't know her. It looks like the Baroness is teaching my class. Are you the Baroness? Are you trying to get me into Cobra? What's going on here?
Black Wings Game Studio is a video game developer headquartered in China, subsidiary of Perfect World Games.
Okay. Oh, Perfect World. Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Kumi Katayama.
I guess it also helps that they they just didn't. It's only available in one language, right? So you can decide whether you want to play it or not. But oh, do we have to God damn it! I hate coming up with a
name.
Fucking name.
Write your name.
That's fine. I'm just gonna take the. I'm gonna take the default.
Kamisiro.
Yeah.
Kamisiro.
What was the game I spent like a long time trying to figure out what the canon name of the protagonist was because I didn't want to have to make up some bullshit.
Oh, maybe it was Persona 3? Or Persona 4, because they didn't settle on a canon name for Persona 4 until the anime came out, I think. Whoa!
Oh, is the Velvet Room is underwater today?
Oh, no.
Falling asleep in class?
Tokyo is underwater.
Waking up to Igor. That's better than last night, Bryce. I had a dream. It was one of those stupid dreams that took place in my house. Okay. And there were like a bunch of birds living under my bed. And I was like, what am I going to do with these birds? And then it was like there was a cat down there too. And I was like, how are these animals getting in my room and making lives?
Mm-hmm. Were they little kittens or was it a grown cat?
It was one scrawny, malnourished kitten. My sister took it. But I couldn't figure out how to get the birds out from under my bed. And then I woke up. Then I smashed them together in an Iron Maiden, and I made him into a Jack Frost. And I was like, Persona! I trained myself to lucid dream and just scream Persona every time I'm asleep.
I gotta say...
Is this a different voice actor for Igor?
What's the Japanese voice? Were you playing the Japanese dub?
Yeah.
Oh. No, maybe. I feel like...
I thought he was a little lower, but I could just be conflating it with the English version.
Merope.
Well, you're better off than those two jailer twins. Oh, they sucked.
I gotta say, I've played these Persona games.
Yeah.
These beginnings just
they go on and on.
It's like, yes, they're like, I get it. You have to. They're telling the story. I'm not telling the story. They're telling the story.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes. They have to.
I've seen these chapters.
They have to account that you might not have ever played one of the hundreds of Persona games that exist.
Yeah.
This might be your first time.
What gets me is that they do a really good job of dressing it up and making it's the Velvet Room. It's got a whole space. You got characters. We're doing a whole lot of justifying and connecting.
Yeah.
But it's still the same beautiful brushstroke.
Oh, what's up? Okay. Oh my God. Are those the BTs up there? They're gonna come crashing through?
Wrong game, Jeff.
Oh shit. All right. Sorry. My master says okay. Okay, bye. So yeah, now we have to come across some
you got an achievement.
Bad scenario and then go to sleep and then we're going to get ambushed by a bunch of dudes. Mm-hmm. And then the owl shows up and turns into a little cartoon owl man.
I think it's going to follow the beats of Persona 5 really tightly.
Yeah.
Having seen 10 minutes of this, I think it's going to... there's going to be a teacher who's trouble.
Yeah.
And you're going to end up going into the TV world. And...
You have to it's Phantom Thieves.
And you're going to be confused at first.
Yeah.
Then you're going to hop out and get, you got to get that guy who's sitting behind you.
Wait, how did they go into the realm in Persona 5? Because it's not a TV, is it? It's not a TV in Persona 5. It was
They would meet up.
Is it when they go to sleep, then they turn into the... How do they originally go? Oh, the Menace incidents. The Red Menace.
Maybe do they drive there? I know they take the van to go to Tartarus.
Yeah, but that's way later when the cat turns into the van. I cannot remember how they get in there in the beginning.
I know they have to do their calling card before they fight the final boss of the dungeon.
I think it's they get trapped in the dungeon somehow, and then they empower themselves to get out, and then they have to come up with a plan and put together the team, and then you have to go steal their motivation, and then you take them on. All right, Awakening of Desire. So far, okay, so this is like this is like a video game and shit. Like this is just
the game.
This is just a Persona. You feel like you can't muster up interest in anything? No, ma'am.
Oh no.
I got a lot of interest in a lot of things.
So maybe the ills of this world are listlessness, right? A lack of direction.
Oh God, no, that's Ni no Kuni, and I stopped playing that because the stakes were too low.
You gotta chill, baby bird. It's cool. You're gonna get there.
Sorry, I really was excited for that game, but then they were like, the Demon Lord is bumming everyone out. I was like, okay, are they in danger? No, they're just kind of
really mopey.
I don't know. They're just not
really getting on my nerves. I've got something to do later.
Sent it in for divine justice. Was there a death note in this? Okay. To the conversation, notice me. Kind of pointless. Wait, no, Persona 5 starts with what's-his-face getting sent to the city.
Right. The Joker, the cops kind of frame him for an assault.
Yeah. What's happening here? Do I not have enough?
I've got poison.
I feel my resolve to get past them fading.
What? Oh, it's true. It is listlessness.
Would you girls mind moving this chat over the cafeteria? You're blocking the stairwell. Okay. All right. Bye.
All right. What is she? The traffic cop?
She's class president. A student council member, and she's loaded.
Damn.
She's like something out of a manga. Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. My anxiety level skills were only at a level 1.
Wait, isn't there an option for me to see what other people chose whenever I have to make a choice in this game so that I can go with the flow?
You haven't made a choice.
I could have said thanks or like you're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
I get so torn when I play Persona games between like I want to optimize to get everything and I want to just play a video game and not have to worry about it.
Yeah. And you say you don't finish these games?
Nope. Well, I did. Okay, with 4, I ended up resorting to a guide to get a fair amount of the stuff done.
Yeah.
In 5, I started to get worried because I was like, I'm only ever going to play this game one time. And so I kind of lost interest. And then they announced the Royale collection. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to wait for that because I'm not going to replay this game over again. Hey, look, that owl.
Oh, it's the owl.
Yeah.
It's Morgan owl.
Hoo-hoo. Certainly seems as though it's been stolen. Oh, maybe our heart got stolen, and that's why we're so poisoned and listless.
Your result. Whoa, Hedwig, you VTOL'd. I don't like putting the big face of the guy. Oh, no.
Oh, she looks absent-minded.
Girlie, you need some shoes.
Okay. Bye, I guess. Have a good time.
I like that our protagonist has the same fashion style as I do,
which
is wear anything but red shoes.
Oh, no. Oh, it's that lady.
Oh, no.
She's going to jump right into a telephone pole.
We'll bring the shoes to you. Don't try to jump into them.
You got to wait for Telbach before you do that.
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is a lot of...
That's true. She did not... Ugh.
I mean, if she aimed her head for that truck, it might... Okay. Okay, yeah, so everybody's fucking weird and bummed out.
What the fuck?
Something is very, very wrong.
Is this propaganda?
I feel an air of dread.
Propagandized?
So you are not immune.
You're not immune to
to Persona Ganda.
Oh my gosh.
But the feeling gradually subsides. There's nothing I can do to save that girl. What? No, I reject it.
You're just an NPC. You've got NPC sickness.
Unroll your pant cuffs and run over there.
Look at the fucking hunch on those two guys.
I know. I was noticing that.
Shit.
Yeah. Are you going to be less irritating than what's her face or what's his face? Morgana.
I hope so.
I'm a boy, and I'm not a cat. I'm like, you were obviously a girl and a cat. Oh, Teddy is my least favorite among them all. I don't like Teddy.
Is he unbearable for you?
He is unbearable. Yeah. And then he turns into a little fucking pretty boy.
A little pretty boy, yeah.
He comes out of his costume. Oh, God, fuck you, Teddy. What up? Just look at... What's that?
Oh, that's
how you get it. It was an app. There you go. Uninstall that shit.
Yeah.
Uninstall the call to adventure. Hey, talking owl. Are you like an ad for this app?
Yeah, this is sponsored by Duolingo.
Quit fucking with my phone, owl. Well, that's needlessly cryptic.
I think it makes sense. There are unknown unknowns. There are known unknowns.
Okay, Dick Cheney Owly. Dick Cheney Ow! Whoa, dude! Sylar Eats.
Sylar Eats, you can't do that shit.
Dude, Sylar Eats is going to get a fucking 1-star review for me. What are you doing?
What the hell?
What? Why are you pushing the app?
Well, that was a slip. It was a slip of the thumb. You can't do that.
Summoned by design. What? Oh, where am I? It's on a train, then a bike, then Uber Eats. Oh.
Whoa.
Look at that. There you go.
Okay.
Cool beans.
That's kind of cute.
Like a little hoodie and your little owl hat.
And a little mask.
Yeah, who are you? Uh-huh. So finding you was worth the trouble. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. I didn't use like butt-face McFart crack today. Lufel. I have a lot of questions.
So many questions.
What? Oh no, the question is about your name, Lufel. It's about like where we are, what the hell is happening. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? Okay.
Metaverse. Oh God. Am I wearing those?
That was what it was in the other one.
Am I wearing those Zuckerberg goggles? Fuck. Am I wearing the HoloLens? Is that what's happening here? Is that why?
The snap glasses and.
Yeah, because everybody's on their phones all the time.
Oh, get them, ass.
Hunched over on their phones. What makes you say that?
And yet the way to solve it is through an app.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense, Lufel.
He's just looking to disrupt the system. He's a disruptor.
He's a disruptor.
Yeah.
You can tell because he's wearing the sweat. He's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, he's not wearing a suit. Okay, that's good. Your hope was stolen. I'll show you how to get it back. Okay. Do I have to rip my face off?
Huh?
Do I have to like rip a big strip of... to pull my hair really hard? Is that you have to do some kind of violence to yourself?
You just got to rip the skin mask off your face, and then.
Well, so in 3 they shoot themselves with the gun.
The evokers, yeah.
And then in 5 they rip the masks off their face. What do they do in 4?
They had they wore glasses and they had cards. They like
take the glasses off.
I don't know if they took the glasses off.
No,
I think they smashed the card.
Okay.
Because right after the evokers, I think everyone was a little like, "Hey, we like your game, but it's a hard sell with the evokers."
Sure. Okay. Follow Lufel. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Do. So here's I mean, I know it's a little early, Bryce, but do you think you're going to install this? Do you think you're going to give this a try?
No.
Too much?
It's a little... There's a reason I never went to Persona 5 Royale, which is I played like 15 or 20 hours of Persona 5.
Yeah.
And then got mad that yet another game pulled the rug out from under me. And then I stopped playing.
Okay.
But I've played so many of these games before. I get it. It's going to be an ancient god,
sure,
and the world needs to be better. And we need to treat each other right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we were talking on the podcast last week, and you had mentioned about the progeny of Shin Megami Tensei.
Yes.
And I went and looked it up, and you're right. There's a long history of.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it
going on in there.
Goes back to NES. Goes back to original Famicom.
Yeah.
And that's like based on a light novel or like a novel.
Based off a light novel, and then they made some NES games. And
Yep.
And then the Shin Megami Tensei is almost like a Shin Dynasty Warrior sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, what's that?
Well, that's a shadow.
Is that kind of monster that I'm going to have to fight? These guys. Magma.
Yes. It's just lava.
Wait, what is... Oh, he's got little tonfas? Is that what those are? What is happening?
What is happening right now?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, he does.
Yep. Okay, great. They have no concept of morality. They use cryptocurrency.
I was talking with someone yesterday about Warhammer. 40K more specifically, and like 40K has something really interesting going on for its world, right?
Yeah.
It is like this kind of overtly like authoritarianist culture.
Yeah,
right? Like
super fashy, super
very,
fashy.
very fashy, and
yeah.
they get away with it because the enemies are kind of like what they just made the thing here. Like, we know the enemy. There's no humanity in it. They
Right.
attack people on sight. There's no reasoning with them.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh. Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh. Okay, 2 action sequences in 25 minutes. I'm appreciating it.
and no battle. No, you had one battle.
One battle. I got 2 attacks in 1 turn-based battle. Oh, no!
Oh no!
I'm going to get caught by metal like that. It's like the... Oh, my goodness. The big brother of that dude from Spirited Away.
Yeah,
No
the
Face.
No-Face,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like Combat No Face over here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've always understood from Warhammer is it's one of those, like, the threats are so severe that all of humanity is geared towards the work of war, of
Yeah.
combat, of destruction.
Yeah.
Because you have, like, planetary level destruction that happens on a regular basis. So, like,
Right.
there has to be this overwhelming martial,
Oh shit!
like, response to it.
Yeah. It's
見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ
Uh-huh.
今のお前は本来のお前
Oh, who are you?
oh don't.
You
tell
are
me
not
I'm
the
a
real
friggin'
you.
doll.
あなたも自分で声
Oh.
をかける選択を忘れない
Do we beat the game? are we bumping up against an expansion pack?
Just like, oh, we're going to do a flashback. We're going to show you where it is because we don't trust you to remember something that happened 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago.
僕は時に君が
This is the problem that I have with a lot of JRPGs, though, is the is packing so much character motivation that I'm like, dude, I installed the game. Okay,
Yeah.
you didn't have to convince the main character like that they have this deep existential crisis. I was like, nah, man, give me the attack button. Oh, is that me? I'm all wrapped up in kelpie seaweed.
Is it you or is it Joker?
物語の
You could end the story right now if you wanted to. All right, thanks everybody for
And you
watching.
will see you in the next one.
今
Be
一
sure to subscribe on Patreon.
Yep.
度
Oh, ooh.
のまま
Delicious kelp.
すら手放し
Eat it off you.
命を
Take a bite. Grass of the sea.
この選択で良いのだな
What? I'll reclaim what's mine.
That's
No,
right.
go to hell. Underwater voice.
Seaweed no longer. I'm going
Yeah.
after regular weed.
I'm getting out of the pool. I'm going to go have lunch.
That's right.
Ah.
お前
So what are you going to take your jacket off really dramatically? Rip the wig off your head? Just rip that weave right off?
Now you get a mask.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fancy like cyberpunk mask.
It
Did
looks
we
like a
skip-
scouter or something.
己の意志で
Oh.
力と決
Get some mullet Majak glasses. Or no, those are like a Gurren Lagann
Gurren-
glasses.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the sky.
Yep.
恐れるな
Oh, okay.
誰に何
We put glasses on you. Take them off.
That's right. Just keep pulling. It's fine.
I really appreciate in 5 where I don't know if they'll do it here, but in 5 when he rips those glasses off or rips that
Blood
mask off,
everywhere.
and it's oh yeah, no, okay, all right, just like that, yeah.
Blood,
like
blood,
like
blood.
like you start doing that, you're like, I shouldn't be doing this, but you got to keep doing it.
I gotta do it.
Damn, and that shit was like glass too.
My mask's off now. And
I'm going crazy.
then they give you another mask.
Yep.
Just so.
Those demons are like, oh shit, this guy's nuts. Get out of here. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I wonder if you're also going to have Arsene as your persona.
Oh, that's a good question. No.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that is.
Is that hammers?
Yeah, is that,
axes?
it was like axes? Golden axes? Sick.
Janosik.
Okay. All right. Got a nice jacket. Got some axes.
Oh, he's got a
Got some-
hat. He's got a cool Pharrell's big hat.
Got some hips that just won't quit.
Oh, yeah.
Blah. We're guys, it was more dramatic before. It was more dramatic when you were the giant combat no faces before you turned into fucking jack-o'-lanterns.
You didn't want to say, and thou art I?
I thought I did.
You chose to say, and thou art I? You know, it's a real specific decision you got to make here, Jeff.
Look,
Choices matter.
I told you I didn't have the online thing to tell me what everybody else said, so I don't know what to say.
Oh, yeah, there's a goat here, too. Just
Yeah.
moving in.
Bursting zeal for life. Yeah, let's roll.
God.
Oh my god. it
The
got really
illusion
loud.
of choice.
Uh-huh. Let's go. I guess I'm just impressed that this I've been impressed constantly about how Persona so like when they made the Persona 5 Strikers, like how much it resembled Persona.
Yeah.
And I'm really impressed that, like, you know, if this was running on a cell phone, I would assume that it would run about the same as it's running here. But
Yeah.
the fact that I can play it with a controller, like I'm just playing a Persona game, has their own highlight skill. Oh, is that what we did before? So you build up finish this battle with a highlight. That's different, right?
Okay. 234% attack.
All right. It's the phone.
It's a cutscene.
Yeah,
mode,
super cutscene.
That's how you know you spent the good money on the attack.
How long do you think it's going to be before they start shoving characters from other franchises into this game before you can have like
Well, they gotta put the Persona 5 people in here, which it seems like maybe they did.
right?
They gotta get the Persona 3 and Persona 4 people.
Sure.
Aged up, of course.
Yes.
手ほどきしてやるつもりだったが
What's a persona? Who's Janos?
know who Janos is.
Janosik.
呼び名があるのなら
Uh-huh.
その後はもう一人の自分
But you know, like the biggest seller is obviously waifus, right? So how long until like Nikkei Goddess of Victory is in here and Stellar Blade and you know, just take your pick, Genshin
Is there a
Impact.
female protagonist in solo leveling?
No. But they might put the dude from Solo Leveling in.
Yeah.
They did some kind of crossover with One Punch Man in one of those weird games just recently, and I was like, what? Why? Nobody cares about One Punch Man anymore.
Interesting.
Mementos.
Mementos. That's it. Not Tartarus. Tartarus is Persona 3. Were you interested in the Persona 3 redo?
I played it with. I think I played with Blake, who he somehow mainlined through like 3 Persona games like back to back.
Yeah.
Because he has a better attention span than I do. And it was one of those things where I'm like, the problem that I have with most of these is the fact that like it's such a fucking time investment, and because I have this channel and I play so many games, I'm constantly getting distracted by like, well, ooh, but I want to play that one. Ooh, but I want to play that one. Ooh, but I want to play that one. So I get to that 60-hour mark in a JRPG, and I'm like, I'm a little bored, and then I just give up and start playing something else, and it's like, what a waste of my time. So I don't know. I just have a hard time. Pixie. But yeah, I think when I was watching one of the trailers, I think that they showed like you have your persona. Oh
My God, yes, there's guns.
You have your personas, but then there's also like a.
Oh.
出番だね
Oh man.
Oh, they just give you button pass. Okay.
Okay. There's also like you have your party, but then you have a slot for another character that is like an assist to your party.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably where the gotcha thing is going to come in, because
Really?
I don't think it would make sense to make full on. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much narrative there is.
Because usually in these games, they find a reason for you to have like maybe
14
two
people.
or three people. No, like over the at the beginning, like one of the second characters is your analysis person.
Yeah.
And then you get like a bookworm kind of girly to be the analysis person.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Can I leave now?
You got meta jewels. I hate that.
Leave mementos. What is that? Oh, that's my okay. And then I've got my run button.
Run,
And
you
I got
gotta
my
jump.
jumps.
Escalator
Okay.
button. Ah! If you had superpowers, would you use them for good? If you could go to the metaverse of humanity's shared consciousness,
Uh-huh.
would you find yourself saving the world, or are you someone who wants to just kind of make hay while the sun is shining? Do you want to kind of shape the world to your morality? Are you?
I'd probably end up trying to make the world a better place.
Yeah.
As long as I didn't have to do it in public. If I could do it in the metaverse, that's fine. What are you talking? What? Sure. Someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited and their will to live stolen from them, and it's all happening down here. Oh, that lady's. Oh wait, she's not dead. We'll take their desires back.
Yes.
We'll give them to ourselves. I don't know. We'll want lunch super duper bad.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the tutorial. Of course, it's going to go down easy.
It's interesting also that they've pivoted the conceit of, presumably what the conceit will be, from people who have had their desires like corrupted,
Right.
to people who have had their desires kind of tamped.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a pretty, I think, kind of a significant shift, but also maybe a softening, right? You're no longer like saving people from what we would consider like social failings or moral failings.
Yeah.
But now you're kind
Rob
of just,
Roy.
oh,
Whoa. Oh, is that a Gundam? You got a Gundam in there?
yo,
You got some kind of spirit Gundam?
Rob Roy.
Is it some kind oh my God.
Oh,
It's an SD Gundam. Oh my goodness. Man, I just finished watching that Gundam G-Quacks. That was like
it's pronounced G-Quacks?
That's what I thought. That's what I heard him say in the show. That's what I thought. Oh my God.
I thought, whoa!
Okay. Whoop.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But here's an interesting thing. You notice that the face isn't a skull.
Is or is not?
Is not. Because I somewhere online somebody had mentioned that because this is a Chinese developer, a lot of like the death imagery has been
Has been changed?
like rolled back.
Oh, interesting.
Change your battle commands.
Oh my God.
Select an item.
Oh my God.
Use the first aid medicine. Sure.
使うぞ
Selfish. You used it on yourself. Selfish. Oh, ooh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I like the lipstick on his little chain chomps. So there it was. Defend yourself. Okay. Change your battle commands. Why do I have to hit the right bumper to change battle commands?
Because this is
Is it an auto battler?
It's a touchscreen conversion, Jeff.
Okay.
Come on.
I've got a controller in my hand. God damn it.
I know, but you can toggle cursor mode at any time.
That's true. Persona. Tetra shot.
Tetra shot.
Defeat the enemy. Okay,
When is it?
please. I tried to change something. And it was like, please follow directions. You do what I tell you to. Okay.
You are not getting out of the tutorial for another 10 hours.
Yep.
Settle down.
Ow, fire. Is Lufel?
I don't think you're controlling Lufel.
I don't think I'm controlling them either. Oh, okay. They had a weakness, so I got a one more.
And then they auto did the one more for you? Okay.
I guess. It seems like the one more, at least right now, you don't control what it is.
Yeah.
All out attack. Let's do it. Whee! Skablamzos. Oh yeah, there weren't like gouts of blood coming out of that. Boop, 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 boop.
Kompaku gem?
Yep. Sure, you can buy some more Kompaku gems if you want.
Kompaku.
I wonder if there's do phone games even do timer like cooldowns anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like energy or lives. How much was? I mean, this was not a free to play title on Steam, right?
Yes.
It is.
Yes. Yep. Free. Installed 35 gigs worth of
fuck?
data. Yep. I mean, completely there.
Oh, I'm looking this up. This is ridiculous to me. I not. Who let this happen?
I don't know.
Persona X.
Witnessing the true scope of your power was quite the boon.
Yeah, it's free on mobile.
Yep. Free on mobile. Free on Steam. What are you gonna make me do, Owlman?
I'm gonna look up the microtransactions.
Yep.
In-app purchases, yes. All right, you ready for this?
Go for it. Oh, hey, wait. Is this lady gonna ask me if I want microtransactions? Looks like a
Hi,
person.
I'm
Do you need some maps?
QVC San.
Scrolls? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. We're getting them on our team? Or no, you look like a shop. This looks like a shop.
She looks
You
like a
point
shop.
at the irrepressible entrepreneur types.
Yeah.
Merchants is what we call them. Let us hurry onward.
Stores.
I'd like to see her wares.
I'd like to see the wares.
I'd like to see how much the wares cost.
It looks like she's got some treasure maps and some books.
She's just standing there pointing. Hey, come on! Aw, too bad. You got bees behind that bandage.
You know, and it's just a bad first impression.
Yeah.
You
She has
know?
got a lot of like bandages.
Ah! she hit the peace sign and was out.
But Merchant Sen died 20 years ago. Ooh.
All right, here are some of the listed in-app purchases.
Okay.
Newcomer Pass, $5.
Yep.
Marthin's Rewards Card, $5.
Okay.
Welcome Pass, $24.49.
Yep.
Premium Phantom Pass, $10.99.
Okay.
Premium Plus Phantom Pass, $20.99.
I wonder if that is like a battle pass, like if each
And-
season.
And Awakening set, like Anne Takamaki from the Persona 5.
Okay.
So maybe it's $17 to get Anne in this game.
You mean on?
Excuse me, on Takamaki, of course.
I didn't want somebody in the comments being a jerk.
There are cognition crystals.
Uh-huh.
You can get a set of them. You can get the D set
Oh.
for $24.49.
Uh-huh.
Or you can get the F set
Oh, shit.
for $82.99.
Holy crapperoni.
Criminy. Like, what are you?
Oh. Is that an owl? Is that guy talking to an owl? So he's having a conversation with an owl with goggles
We
on?
gotta go. He must be from Florida.
Did he put the goggles on the owl?
Is that owl okay? Is that owl in distress?
Man, you're in Shibuya Scramble, okay? You guys got to be used to seeing all kinds of crazy shit around here.
I was hoping to stand out. To not st- Does Japan have owls?
I don't know. Yes? Question mark? I don't know. I have no idea. What was your persona? Okay, go home and rest. Okay, which is probably a good point for us to take a rest as well. We got the basics. Tomorrow we're gonna come back and we're gonna see how far we managed to get here because it's maybe the game's gonna open up.
Yeah, maybe it always takes some got a table set the main character and the problem.
Yeah.
And now we got to set up the crew. We got to
Right.
set up the big bad.
Yep. The wheel menu.
Oh,
You can easily play using various input methods in RPG mode. Use a gamepad or a keyboard mouse. Ooh, we got 100 Wingbeat coins.
Oh my God.
And 5 metajoules. Oh, the daily hoot and loot.
my God.
We got our daily login. Oh, tomorrow we can get 1,200, 12,000 Kampaku gems, and then we can get the whiff of iris, and then we can get the Wingbeat coin, and we can get the blue crystal, and the incense S.
What's the one on 7? Are those the cognition?
Wingbeat coins.
What's the number 2? I'm trying to figure out what these goddamn cognition.
Silver parts, Thief Compendium Volume. Kompaku Gem.
Maybe they're not called Kompaku gems on mobile.
Anecdote Cube. Well, it's possible that the ones you're talking about, that's the premium currency, right? So
Yeah.
this is all the free currency that you can use, but then if you want to get the good stuff.
They don't even give you a free premium. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway, this is a great place to stop, so we're going to stop here. Patreon.com/Range Select helps out. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos. In return, that nobody else gets to see. It's what keeps us in business. And John and I are on the precipice of finishing Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. I think we've got 2, maybe 3 weeks left.
You're going to get out of that shadow, buddy.
Yep. We're gonna be totally done with Elden Ring, and we're going to be on to the next thing, which is not going to be Night Rain. Thank you very much. There's not enough lore in Night Rain to really do the thing, and I'm no good at it, and I don't enjoy it. So anyway, Bryce, where can people find you? We can get out over here helping me hoot and loot of Persona 5 Phantom X.
That's right. You can find me over on Twitch. I do a weekly marbles racing stream with everyone in the chat. It's a fun live competitive experience. It's totally free. You don't have to do anything. You just have to show up and join the chat. It's twitch.tv/Brycas, BRYCAS, or check out the website marbles.win. Thank you for watching.
Yep. And that's it. And with that, we're going to see you tomorrow with another brand new video.
Loot.
Bye, everybody.
Hoot and loot.